Oh, we're live. Okay, 2 thumbs up. Hey guys, we're live. And I think what's really important to remember is that his fugitive from justice case.
Now you're going to get policy with your name and badge number, kid. Shut the fuck up.
Name and badge. Tased you for no reason.
Yep. Same what that taser done, though, didn't you?
Nothing.
We get shot. Hey.
It's going in, guys.
Being stupid is not a defense.
No, he's not stupid. No,
You got a problem. You got a problem, man. You're riding the mic. You're riding the mic. You're riding the.
Is Canada's dissolved? Canada's dissolved, and also in the hand.
Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do is the same thing.
I get out of the car?
Yes.
No, I'm not getting out of the car. You can go get your
speech. It's free speech. You had no argument here. No, I don't want to talk.
Good evening, folks. Hope everyone can hear me. It was an incredible video that Kate created. I just want to play that for everybody. I can't get the link to work in the chat, so we're going to have to see if you guys can click on the link in the video description and get up that way. Let me just see if I can try one more thing here. Testing. Put a 1 in chat if you can hear me, because I don't see my avatar lighting up on screen here. All right, so you guys can hear me. I don't know why my avatar is not lighting up. That's pretty irritating. Let's get some people up here. Let's talk about what's going on. I worked all day today, so I saw that 10th Man was live, saw Paulie was live. Seemed like a lot of stuff was going on, and I need somebody to fill me in. Surprised nobody else has gone live yet. If anybody does, I'll probably kill this, because I'm sure you guys would be rather watching somebody else anyway.
Boring.
Jim, you're a mod. Jim Albert, you're a mod. I don't think I had any mods because I didn't really have a channel. Sasquatch.
What's up, Pat?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm enjoying life tonight because I hear that Carolina and Fort Worth got arrested.
Yeah, I see you posted that. It was for pedestrian in a roadway?
Yeah.
What was she doing? Filming cops or something? And she
I don't know. David Boren was live talking about it, and kind of gave me a tickle. I was kind of hoping she got arrested for driving, but no.
Yeah, really? Did you get up here by the link that Richard Cheese posted, or the description on the video?
The one that you had pinned to your...
Okay. Yeah, Richard, that link worked, it looks like. For some reason, I can't, if I post a link in my own chat, Google moderation team deletes it.
Really?
But somebody told me there's a setting somewhere in YouTube for holding messages for review.
Yeah.
Potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. Maybe I gotta check my YouTube channel settings.
Yeah, that's where you gotta do it. You can't do it on StreamYard.
Is that in the studio? Are you familiar with YouTube Studio?
Yeah, it's in Studio here. Let me open up another tab and see if we can walk through it. See if I can find it. YouTube Studio. Somebody had it in chat there, in there.
Let's see, advanced settings, no.
Customization. And it's not there. Okay. Settings. Channel. You can add keywords. Permissions. Community. You can add blocked words. It's under your community automated filters.
Yeah, I see that.
It's under the hidden users, so you can add blocked words.
Well, Richard Cheese said there's a setting in YouTube community settings, which I don't see. Oh, block links. That's not checked.
No. You got to go to settings and then community, and that should bring you to where you add your moderators, approved users, hidden users, and then right below that, it'll say blocked words. You could add blocked words, so whatever words you want blocked. And you don't want to block links because then all the links that you have will be blocked.
Well, this setting that Richard Cheese was talking about says messages in your live chat and has a checkbox. Hold potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. I'm trying to find out where that is in here.
Dashboard.
Settings feature. I might just have to research it and figure out some other time.
Content. No. Comments. Okay. Help for review filter.
I know it's strange though, because Richard was able to post a link. I just couldn't. I couldn't post a link myself.
If you go to channel comments, and then held for review, and then there's a filter underneath that. And it can set no filters as default, so there wouldn't be any filters.
Yeah, where is that? He said it's under the community settings. Where is that?
No, it's under comments.
Yeah, that's just for comments on my channel, right? Published or held.
Okay, go to held for review.
Yeah.
And then those three lines where it says filter underneath that, where it says comments here removed after 60 days.
Yeah.
There's three lines there. Click on that. and then that'll set filter, and then go down to the bottom of that window
No filters.
and set no filters as default, and then you won't have any filters.
No filters set as default for comments and likely spam. Okay,
Right.
that changes instant or what?
I'm sure. And then I think to turn it back, you gotta
Yep, that fixed it. Looks like I'm able to do it now.
to put it back. You gotta go to published and set current filters as default.
Okay.
And I don't know where it has where you can set those. I'm not sure.
Well, if I want to use other filters, I can probably use Nightbot or something like that, right?
Oh, that's above my head.
So there isn't a video of Carolina getting arrested, is there?
I don't know. I don't think so. It would be hers. I'm sure.
Here, latest videos from 1 day ago. Who did you say was talking about it?
David Boren. Here. I'll get the link, copy, and I'll put it in private chat.
I see it.
Okay, never mind. So somebody should get a hold of either Extra Good Citizen or you didn't hit sound, play sound when you shared the video. Oh, there it is. I can hear it. It's just quiet.
Yeah. Why? Because Extra Good's good friends with her?
No, it's well, he set up a PayPal so he could get money from Peanut.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, here's his chance to
media
raise some more money for himself.
According to Jennifer, hello, Safety Man, Master Big Chief, Trump said, Catman, Saddle Tramp, Israel D, Human Bot, Manny Pants. Thank y'all for coming in. So, CFW was out in Ellis County here in Texas, which is just south of Fort Worth, in between Dallas and Fort Worth. She was out filming and she came up on a traffic stop and decided she was going to film. And
If that's for me, I'm not here.
she decided to stop and film. Anyway, she's across the street. It wasn't even interfering or impeding the investigation or the shakedown. And I guess this cop in Waxahachie wanted to teach her a lesson, as they usually do. So made up some trumped up charges, came over and arrested her, is what she said.
So you're saying she was just standing there
Ellis
quietly
County,
filming and they just came and arrested her for no reason?
And it's been, I was giving it an hour or two. It's probably been about 2 hours since she's called. But I was gonna wait and see if it came up on the public record yet. But I didn't see her name. So
Pedestrian in the roadway.
Misty Knight, she does have it on film. That guy Scott, they kidnapped her probably 3-4 hours ago. Transparency.
Yeah,
Project,
she wasn't
Houston
arrested. We
Beat
got to remember
Boy
that.
here
She was kidnapped.
on the road to 1K.
Yeah, right.
Transparency Project. Go hit them up, guys.
Richard, this add-on is enhancer
Extra
for
Good
YouTube.
Citizen.
She got hemmed up in Waxahachie, or however you say it. But she's in Ellis County. And I was gonna go live tonight. What's up, Catman?
Arrested.
I was gonna go live
She was
tonight because
arrested.
Cresson was also arrested. He was
Press on. I
arrested
heard he was
in
arrested too.
Good.
Idaho, in Caldwell County. And I've been so busy, I haven't even had a chance to look him up yet. But he was arrested Saturday night, if I'm not
Caldwell
mistaken.
County.
And probably same thing, probably trumped up charges. These so there's probably been a national memo go out either by DHS or Homeland Security or FBI or whoever the national.
Well, I know Carolina, and she tends to be pretty loud and tends to interfere quite a bit. So
And
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think she's just standing there.
with the same memo because they're starting to hem everybody up on the same.
Pretty
thing.
good at asking
Um,
stupid questions
They're
too,
they're giving them guidelines on trying to
and then answering
get
them.
people who want to film them and hold them accountable, get them arrested on trumped up charges. CFW got arrested for her charge was pedestrian in roadway. And if I'm not mistaken, there's been quite a few people who've been arrested for that. What's his name in Las Vegas? My mind went blank. Anyways, you're starting to see a lot of the same charges come across the board, and it's not by coincidence. Everything they do is very well organized. They send out these memos. They say just arrest these people for
Come on, they do not say that.
impeding an investigation. Well, you saw with James Freeman. They're in Tucson.
You think there's really? You think there's really a
He
memo
didn't
that goes
step
out?
outside the tape.
You see these same charges.
What's that?
Yeah, he said you see it with James Freeman. Well, they told him to step outside the tape, and he
Yeah,
said
he
no.
refused. Yeah,
So he got tased.
yeah. I guarantee there's if any memos going out, they're telling people the officers to how to deal with the auditors or whoever's filming, not to arrest them. They probably tell them to ignore them or just to answer the questions or whatever, but they're not telling them to arrest them. It's stupid.
Or start playing copyrighted music really loud, and then they
Yeah,
have to shut their stream off.
Yeah,
I mean,
Charges. I mean, it's nothing new. Even if they don't hold, they get to be violent. They get to put their hands on. And in Freeman's case, you get to see that they tase you, they'll pepper spray you, they'll do all sorts of violent things to you, even when you're not violent and not even breaking the law. But that's what she got arrested for. Pedestrian in the roadway. She's probably, but Waxahachie, I heard from other people, like Carolina went down there for a reason, and we see why now, because I have people that tell me they won't drive through Ellis County because they're so corrupt down there. So
hi, Fairy Goddess.
hey, Barry.
Chronic, Mega Me T,
Rebecca.
Pugface, Whitebeard, felonious flanker. Extra Good Citizen says, so they invited her back to her town. Yes, we will be paying Ellis County and Waxahachie a visit. So she's in Ellis County. What's up, Charlie Dog? CFW got arrested for pedestrian in roadway. It's a very minor ticket. I'm not even sure what the fee would be on that, but this corrupt police department and cop wanted to try to teach CFW a lesson on you're not going to film us or else, right? Is the attitude that they're going to have.
No, they just needed
So-
some money.
All right.
Carolina, a person I should know. Don G, Carolina is CFW in Fort Worth,
What's up, Jim?
and she's just an activist.
What's going on, buddy?
Here in Fort Worth.
Good evening.
Is it evening
She-
already?
Tries to hold
Jeez.
the city and county jails accountable. with their rosters. So she'll be in for the night, unless they have like in Dallas County, they have magistrates every.
Doesn't it sound like that's something you would ticket you for and not arrest
every
you for?
couple hours, anyways, 3
Being in a roadway?
day.
Yeah.
But Dallas County is so small that I think it's probably.
I laugh real hard to take her phone as
probably just
evidence.
once
That would be
a day.
excellent.
So it's probably gonna be 7 or 8 in the morning. You can call LS County and ask to release the prisoner, ask to release the hostage.
Huh?
Because right now it really is a hostage situation. See if
Hostage
they
in a
did not
cage?
break any laws. There was no sidewalk.
Who are we talking
There was
about
no
now?
sidewalk where she was.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that video yet, so I can't comment on it.
Dallas
We're
Citizen
showing.
Watch.
He's showing it right
I
now.
love
Carolina's the only one that has the actual video of the rest, and she's kind of indisposed of right now.
Yeah.
And Dallas Citizen Watch, I do remember you.
Is it? Are we going to get it?
Just
Is somebody?
FYI.
Is
I know
somebody?
I'm
Gonna,
As soon as she gets out
I saw your
and
name.
if she
Oh,
has
okay,
her
yeah,
phone and downloads it,
But I do remember you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
What's up, Trevor F? He said she did record.
I'm sure she'll be
Yes,
off fairly
CFW
soon.
does have it on record. She usually, I think, has 2 devices. Hey, what's up, M-Star, HBO Matt, Lady D, Desert Goat.
Oh, look at that.
She
Paulie
usually
went,
has 1 or
Paulie went
2
live same time as
devices
me. He took my time slot.
So.
what?
Paulie took my time slot.
It's been scheduled for
Cops
Christ's
abuse the
sake.
arrest without-
I see it. Your name was up here first.
Pat, I'm going in a Discord under a
Tommy
different
Larson.
name,
We'll see.
and I'm going to start
I doubt
trouble,
it.
bro.
She told me that her arrest.
I'm going to be like, I can't believe Pat did that to Paulie. Pat knew Paulie needed that time for a specific reason. I just start blowing so much garbage and lies.
We're supposed to be the freest people
I
in the
gotta go
world,
watch
right? We live in the
this.
freest country, and yet cops are willing to violate our rights and take away our freedoms. And this is not the first time CFW has been threatened or has been arrested for something like this. In Fort Worth, I think it was.
Yeah,
like a year ago.
if they didn't give her time to get the fuck out of there, if they didn't tell her to get out of there, and then she didn't leave. Well, if they just went up and arrested her, she'll have a case.
Yeah, my guess is just based on what I've seen her do before. She went up and started filming and started yelling and screaming stuff at the cops, and they probably got fed up pretty quick and decided to charge her with something. Just a guess, though.
You know what I hate to say? Omaha has picked up at least 2, one definitely, and then almost the second one that I wouldn't count because of his behaviors. He was sticking his hand behind his back, purposefully sticking his hand behind his back, saying his back itched when they were telling him to just keep his hands at his side until they could clarify who he was. He kept reaching his hand behind his back and laughing audibly about it. And the camera can't see it. And she kept pointing it out for the camera, and then he would say, "My back itches." So basically, if she wouldn't have said anything, that tells us that we can't see his provocative actions by sticking his hand behind his back and acting that way. You don't have to go that far, man. You're going to get yourself killed. But anyway, he ended up in cuffs again. The cops went to leave, and he kept running his mouth. They came right back out. Next thing you know, he's in handcuffs, and then they released him. So, but the one for the flat tire thing down in whatchamacallit, I should have, man, I have a shit ton of records coming from them. Holy fuck. I went into detail. I didn't just ask for call sheets from specific times, from this to that. I got all the body cam. I got all their salaries. I'm not putting that shit out there. It was for the purpose of letting it known that now somebody has it. And I don't like Omaha. I just don't agree with some of the things that happened. That's all. So I want to clarify before people start fucking forming bonfires. I heard sticks breaking in the background.
I could be said you can't stand in the road.
I saw, what's that?
No, I could be just talking about Carolina. He said you can't stand in the road. That's probably why she got arrested.
Oh yeah. I saw an audit. Are we allowed to talk about audits, Pat?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to think of what it was. It was
His PayPal link is on his main channel.
whatever the audit was. It was a pretty good audit. Like the guy who was doing it was just quiet. He was respectful. Everybody who came up to him and asked what he was doing, he said, "I'm just a journalist out in public gathering content for a story." He wasn't turning them away. He was immediately notifying everybody of what he was doing, and they still called the cops on him. And the cops came out and he told them the same thing. And it was easy peasy, just like that. But on the comment on the video, News Now Houston commented on the video and wrote "amazing," and I couldn't control myself. And so I commented on his comment something on the lines of, "The amazing thing is you're a convicted sexual predator running around trying to be a police officer while you're trying to catch dirty police officers. You're going to court for abusing your children in many ways, not just mental, not just physical, sexual." I just laid it all out in this whole thing. So after I posted that one, and then I made a disclaimer. I said, "And if anybody is wondering, it's all public knowledge. All you need to do is search his name and you'll get about 20 hits." So the funnier part was, Pat, I go to another video and I see John Felix. You guys know who John Felix is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like some of John Felix's stuff, and some of John Felix's stuff I don't like. But he had commented, he had done a video, right, in support of News Now Houston. And he did a video in support of Abrams. I left Abrams out of it because he's in prison. But I left him a nice little comment down there. I said, "Hey, man, you seem to be the type of guy I grew up with. Guy street smarts, comes from the streets. And there's rules on the streets. And there's rules inside. And you seem like a guy who probably has been inside once or twice. And in no way do we support convicted sexual predators, no matter what they're doing. You're out there trying to find bad cops. Well, you can't have a bad auditor finding a bad cop. It doesn't work that way. You know, there's good auditors, there's bad auditors, good cops, and there's bad cops. You got a bad auditor amongst your little crew here who has open case going to trial and has a convicted case that he has to register in Texas, you know? And I wrote all that to that Felix dude. Like, fuck this. If he doesn't know, he knows now. And if he did know and me typing that made him feel some type of way, then John Felix can suck my dick. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm not even going to hijack the show, Pat. It's all you, baby.
Oh, tell us how you really feel. Come on.
Hey, and the other thing, Pat, you'll be the one to vouch. Me and Pat are OGs. We go back long. I've always been a civil rights activist. The problem I have is, and when it becomes tarnished, right, is when you get these Abrams and Patties and Wardens and the guy who screams like a baby. Can I get
Eric Brandt?
Eric Brandt. What? Not the chick dude.
Furry.
Furry, and then we all know no name, and then the last but not least would be What the fuck's
Oh.
his name?
Salami tits.
No. Let me think for a
Padilla?
minute.
Have you seen my
Next to
newest
Padilla?
iteration of that?
Yeah, I did see that.
I mean, at this point, I don't watch Freeman anymore. His
God
theatrics,
knows.
the shit he says to catch rise, I'm over that. You know what I mean?
I gotta laugh when he got tased. That was totally his fault.
Absolutely.
You guys want
Oh,
You know,
God.
you guys want to head over to Polly's? Or we got 4 people here and 3 of them are on panel.
well, we can't talk about audits over there.
Oh,
We
Why
can
not?
we can only talk about drama and girls, and I talk about it. He turns the show off. I get brought up on the show because somebody is saying that I'm needy because I wrote in a server I was leaving one time, and so like tried to pull me up into this drama. So with a mouthful of pain, I was like, you know what? I'll go up. I'll give Paulie a little bit of content on mine, but it's not going to be what they think it's content. And I just went up and I just start running my mouth like, I don't know who the fuck you are or how you know me, but I'm an OG. I go way back. I don't fuck around with people like that. I go after who I go after, and that's that. If you're part of the community, you're welcomed. If you're not part of the community and you're just here to fucking be a dick, well, then you're not welcomed anymore. And then, like, as I'm trying to talk, that screen thing he throws up
Oh yeah.
to end the stream, as I'm talking, defending myself, he just throws that the fuck up. So I left. Whatever. I mean, I was just coming up to say, you know, I did leave. I left for 2.5 months after Abrams went to jail. Everybody knew I was leaving. I had some personal issues I had to